Hi guys, it's that time of the week again, Shakey Nan time. Today I want to talk about three of my biggest fears, dentists, doctors and optometrists. Firstly, to start off with doctors, I didn't mean any disrespect to any doctors, what I said the other day on my video, last Friday. What I meant by it was, you know, because I lived with this all my life and I'd always seen doctors all my life, and I worked it out. I got diagnosed when I was about 27, not 25. The kids were a little bit older than 20 when I was 25. And I've done it again. Here go my shakes. Okay, because I'd been to so many doctors for the kids and for me over the years, and no doctor had ever mentioned it, I always thought it was normal. I thought it was normal from when I was a kid. I just thought that I was different. I always thought when I was a kid that, which is funny now that I've started doing these videos, I always thought I had the shakes for a reason. God made me like this for a reason. And this is obviously why, to get the word out there. When I was a kid, the only people I saw shaking were older people. When I mentioned on Golden Pond with Catherine Hepburn the other week, I thought she shook because she was old. My dad's mum, my nan, she shook, and I thought it was because she was old. Back then it wasn't as well known. It's still not, but it's changing. So to me, it was normal. When the neurologist finally said to me, you know, what's with your shakes? I thought, wow, what are you asking that for? No other doctor ever has. She then, when I had to go back for the diagnosis, and she said it was essential tremor, and I said, oh, what's that? And she said the way she explained was, she said, your body just finds it essential to tremor. She said there's no cure. You'll have these. They will progress slowly over the years. There are medications, but not specifically for ET, so I can try you on them. If they don't work for you, how do you live with them? And I said, I live with them. They're normal to me. And she said, okay, we'll keep living with them. Then she said, how is alcohol with them? And I said, it slows them down. And she said, well, have a drink or two every day and that'll keep you calm. No, I don't want to live like that. And after her, I mean, I worked it out last night with 5 kids, because Shane's son came and lived with us when he was about 7 as well. So with the 5 kids, doctor's appointments and like their immunisations, the pregnancies, you know, everything. I would have, and being pretty lenient, I would have been to a doctor over 150 times in my life. My neurologist was the only one that ever mentioned it. So I'm really hoping that doctors watch these videos. It'll teach them the inside life. While you sit in front of that doctor for 5 minutes, they don't know the whole story. When I was diagnosed, the doctor that sent me to the neurologist has since passed away and his office is closed down. So the new doctors in town, for years and years, they don't have on their records that I have ET. Just before I'd done this video today, I tried looking up the neurologist. She's not around either anymore. So for the new doctors to know that I have ET, do I have to be diagnosed again? You know, the times I've been to the doctors and I've said to them they're doing a blood pressure or whatever, and I say, oh, I might be there for some antibiotics. I go to the doctor. I'll tell you, last time I went to the doctor was like 2.5 years ago for a really bad cold. I stay away from doctors. To me, they look at me funny. When I say I've got essential tremor, they look at me because they don't know what it is. They don't know whether I'm a pill chaser or not. And because I don't go there often, they think I've come from another doctor's surgery. looking for more pills because they don't have much on their records for me. So, I mean, really, we can't blame the doctors that they don't know about this because we hide it, just like we have hid everything. Hid it as soon as we get it, as soon as we, most of our lives. For me, most of my life. So like I said before, if any doctors are watching this, please, if you've got a patient that's sitting there shaking in front of you, you know about it, you've learnt about it from me, ask them, do they know what it is? They might be one like me that thought it was normal. No one's ever mentioned it, so I'm just a nervous person. I just shake. Before my diagnosis, it was, I just shake. After my diagnosis, it was, I've got ET. My body just finds it essential to shake. So please ask them, if they're sitting there shaking, ask them, do they know about it? Because, it's often misdiagnosed. And the thing is, how many people are sitting at home thinking it's normal and they're not on the ET map? They're not one of the numbers. We need to know how many are out there. We've got to stop hiding. We've got to get this out there. If you go to a doctor, tell them to watch Shakey Nan. Tell them to have a look at it and learn about it from our perspective. Because getting the doctors to know about it too is going to be a huge thing. Dentists. 2021st, remember, I'm going to push myself. One big one every month. Last month I went for a job interview. This month, today, I have rung a dentist. I explained my story and I've asked the receptionist, could she please get the dentist to watch this over the weekend? I made my appointment for Monday morning. I said, I just want a consultation first. This is huge for me to even ring. I haven't been to a dentist. I've just worked it out for probably 14 years. And that was the only time I went after we had to in primary school. We had to go to a dentist in primary school, and since then I've stayed away from him. Like I said, I went once about 12, 14 years ago. My front tooth, the amount of times it's been banged and everything, it's dropping. It was never like this before. And now it's time to do something about it. Now it's time to push myself to do these things that I'm asking you to do, and I'm still hiding and not doing them. So, dentist on Monday. Wish me luck. I am going to have huge anxiety, but at least I've asked them this way. Can you please watch the video? Any other ETers out there? Do the same. If you're too scared to go, ring up the receptionist, the dentist. Ask them to watch Shakey Nan's videos. They will understand a bit more before you walk in there. I'm not walking in there straight away to get in the chair. I'm walking in there and we're going to have a consultation first because I need to know that I'm okay. Remember, ET is a movement disorder. So you get to the dentist and they say, put your head back. As soon as I go to move my head, that's when my shakes get worse because it's movement. Now, trying to keep my head there, it's like trying to keep your hands still. You're going to get worse and worse because you can't hold that posture. Then they say, open your jaw. Now, this is where you finally realise you've got jaw tremors because you've got your head back there. Now, as I'm doing that, that is my foot tapping on the ground. My leg is non-stop at the moment as well. This is the anxiety you feel in that chair. Now, imagine a drill or sharp things going in your mouth while you're all over the place. Terrifying. So I'm hoping once again that dentists watch this and learn that if you've got a patient that's shaking, they may not know. Ask them. Ask them to go to their doctor. Have they ever heard of ET? Tell them to watch Shakey Nan. We do have fears, but it's okay. We're still living and breathing and walking every day. Optometrists are just as bad. You've got to put your head in that thing and they say hold still. And how? My eyes, I tell you, when you get older, once you start losing that eyesight, bang, it's gone in 2 days. I was laughing at all my friends because they all needed glasses, and a week later, I was struggling to see without them. My trusty ones are just a $2 pair from the shop because I haven't been to an optometrist since I was about, I was in school, 14 probably. That's when I went to an optometrist last. Now my eyes are very bad. I need contact lenses, so I'm not having the glow of my phone in the glasses all the time. But imagine me trying to put them in. If I get them, that'll be an episode on its own. All right, guys, so once again, I hope optometrists watch this. Learn that it's not that easy. Try and think of a way you can help us. I'm thinking maybe the dentist, I might have to take a big floppy pillow that I can sink my head into that'll surround me, because they tell you to put your head back on that little concrete pillow that is this big. My head bounces off it, it's going all over the place. Oh, please help us out. All right, guys, thank you once again for watching. Hope I got everything out that I wanted to, but, you know, to those professions, please keep an eye out for us. I would love to know the statistics. We're going to have to open an ET data bank and find out everyone that's got them, because I think there's millions more than what we even know. Let's stop hiding, everyone. The dentists won't know about us if we don't go. The optometrists won't know about us if we don't go. And the doctors won't know about us if we don't go. Let's get that courage out. Use Shakey Nan if you have to. Ring in advance. Ask them to watch, especially this date's video. And hopefully, let's get it out there. More doctors that know about it means more chance of a cure, and also more chance of awareness for all those other ETers that haven't been diagnosed yet. Not that there's much they can do about it, but the technology's getting there. A doctor in Melbourne the other day, and I think there are some in Sydney as well, are now focusing on the focused ultrasound in your head without having to shave your head and everything. But unfortunately, the government aren't helping, so the cost is $30,000 and they can only do one side at the moment. That's what we're up against. We need more help. We need more help to find that cure for us. This isn't a way to live. There's got to be something out there. Thank you once again, guys. Sorry if it's been a long one. All this needed to get out there. Love you all. Have a wonderful shaky weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. Wish me luck at the dentist. It's going to be a tough one. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.